One of the most important lessons I think I've learned is accepting my reality. And that doesn't mean not doing anything about my reality to change it. But I think the first step is to accept where you're at. Because for me, I would spend a lot of time yearning for a different life, but not doing anything about it, thinking I need to be somewhere else, when really the change that I was looking for was coming from exactly where I was at. The three things that have allowed me to change my reality was accepting my reality, being open, and being receptive. And knowing that everything that I needed to change my reality was already within it. It's about shifting your perspective and seeing that you already have everything you need. I think a lot of the times we think, oh, I'll change when this happens, or when I lose the weight, or when I get a different job. But in reality, that's living from a lack mindset. When we put ourselves in a state of lack, it blocks any manifestations from coming in. It blocks new doors from opening. Not being open to how things could come in because you think that you must have something first in order for those manifestations to come into your life. When you think in an abundance mindset, you're telling the universe that you already have everything that you need and that you're working with what you've got. And that's when the doors start to open. And I think gratitude plays a deep part in accepting your reality, because when you're grateful for the things that you have, that's when you're gifted with more. If you're not grateful for what you have and what's in your current reality, the universe isn't going to be like, give this ungrateful person more things, because they don't even care about what they have already. Accepting your reality is changing your reality. It's about intertwining energy and a feeling and merging that with the life that you live through action. When you can feel it and you bring that energy to your life, and then you take action with that energy and with that feeling in mind, that's how things start to manifest. And it may not happen right away. It may take consistent action and consistent belief and feeling in yourself. I promise you, if you remain consistent, whether that be for a month, 6 months, or a year, you'll see some sort of growth. Accepting your reality doesn't mean toxic positivity. It means that there still will be shitty days, and accepting those days, accepting those feelings, and knowing that you must feel those feelings in order to learn about yourself and understand yourself and change your reality. Because if you try to block out those feelings and try to remain happy and high vibe at all times, you're blocking an entire part of yourself that is just looking to be recognized. And so through recognizing the hard emotions, that's where you're really going to get into the nitty gritty of what it is you truly want and what is blocking you from making the changes that you want in your life. Your manifestations are going to come in unexpected boxes. Don't have a perfect image of how something's going to come in. Because if you have an idea in your head of how you're going to get that job, how you're going to get that relationship, you're blocking all other doors. You're like, it must come through this door. And when you say that it must come through one certain door, every other door shuts, and the possibility of manifestation coming in goes down from like 1 in 100 to 1 in a million. By remaining open to it may not look like how you think. Forget the how. The how ceases to exist. And once you forget how it's going to happen, that's when it happens. You already have everything you need. You're already worthy. Accept, be open, and be receptive.